The origin of manufacture, the Shibukawa plant. It all starts here, in the steelmaking department. It is a steelmaking plant with monthly production capacity of 10,000 tons. The role of the steelmaking plant is to melt carefully selected raw materials and produce clean, uniform, and high-quality ingots that meet strict customer requirements for forging and secondary melting. To meet customer requirements, the steelmaking plant has a wide variety of manufacturing equipment. We have electric arc furnaces, ladle refining furnaces, AOD, and vacuum induction furnaces. Utilizing this equipment, we can realize two ways of manufacturing processes. One is to utilize electric arc furnaces, and another is to use vacuum induction furnaces. The electric arc furnace process leads to the manufacture of high-quality ingots of high productivity, utilizing a ladle refining furnace with high refining capacity. And the vacuum induction furnace process leads to the manufacture of ultra-high-quality ingots with high reproducibility, due to be processed in a vacuum condition that is not polluted by the atmosphere. Generally, the electric arc furnace process makes it possible to produce materials at low cost. And the vacuum induction furnace process leads to produce materials that require high quality, such as materials for jet engine shafts and applications for turbines. Melted raw materials are naturally selected to meet strict customer demands. Alloys and scrap are purchased from carefully selected proven suppliers worldwide. These raw materials proceed to the electric arc furnace process. Unlike the blast furnace steelmaking process, which uses iron ore as raw material, scrap used as the main material of the melting process is melted by electric arc, generated by 3 graphite electrodes. Also, it is possible to remove phosphorus and other impurities when melting raw materials in the electric arc furnace through reaction with blown-in oxygen. The role of the electric furnace is to pour the molten steel into a container called a ladle. VLF is a refining process developed by Daido Steel. This slag refining process removes sulfur, oxygen, and other elements that adversely affect molten steel poured into the ladle. In particular, since VLF at the Shibukawa plant also can perform vacuum refining, it is possible to remove nitrogen, oxygen, and hydrogen gas components effectively. In addition to performing such refining, it also allows the adjustment of components by adding alloys to achieve the required chemical composition. AOD is a facility with excellent decarburization ability that can produce stainless steel efficiently and also at low cost. The decarburization is literally an ability to remove carbon. By blowing a large flow of oxygen from the pipe installed in the bottom of the container, the chemical reaction can progress efficiently to remove carbon. AOD in the Shibukawa plant can also perform the higher decarburization in a vacuum, which improves the efficiency of decarburization. This equipment is called VCR. This is its first implementation in the world. In the Shibukawa plant, ingot casting is applied for all products. Forged products that cannot be produced with the continuous casting technique, which is mainstream in the steelmaking industry, can be produced by the ingot casting. Since the ingot casting is an important process that determines the quality of ingots, we implement thorough management to improve the manufacturing quality, such as careful washing of molds before use to prevent any contamination. VIM is the core of the special melting process. This equipment is suitable for melting products having an infinitely small contamination level, which meet strict impurity standards by melting and refining raw materials in a vacuum. 4 vacuum induction furnaces are installed at the steelmaking department of the Shibukawa plant. 3 tons, 6 tons, 9 tons, and the largest one in the country, 25 tons. These furnaces can provide higher flexibility according to customer demands. There are few facilities in the world which have 4 VIMs with such different capacities. Our melting process utilizing these vacuum induction furnaces has been approved by major aircraft engine builders and also heavy industries, and applied to ultra-high performance steel such as super alloys for aircraft engine shafts and gas turbine discs. The largest VIM of the Shibukawa plant, the 25-ton VIM, can manufacture ingots of more than 20 tons. In addition, it is designed to be able to swap 2 moving furnace bodies in a short time to improve productivity. An additional advantage of our VIM is the capability to perform casting both with bottom pouring suitable for forging ingots and with top pouring suitable for secondary melting of electrodes. Ingots produced with this equipment are then processed to secondary melting and forging to perform further manufacturing.